All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to lower his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Checks the leg kick. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back in the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, nice.
Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Oh, and a Guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, Jones getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Let's work by standing this up.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Round two next.
All right, you beat your tail that last round, but that's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there, aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got to turn.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Round two is underway. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones.
Now they separate.
Double leg lands.
He's past the half guard.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Now he's going full mount.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Changing the position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Dorse choke.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under a minute to go, round two.
wrestling healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Khabib's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Good round.
Stop.
Nice job, nice job. Take a deep breath. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Jones. Right hook to the head, blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issues.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Jones getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Jones is in half guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Pause. Oh, huge elbow. Oh, big shots from the top. Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
This round, we're still going to wrestle, but we got to be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters. Oh!
He's hurt.
single collar tie there. And now a head kick to boot. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mouth.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nicely done. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Get them out here.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done in the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. He passes the half.
Jones is back in full mount. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
I'm going to stand this up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under a minute to go.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
This is a terrible position.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath. Now this round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch.
You check that last one.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening hook.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, right in the mount. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You've got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch onto.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still